today. Today we're jumping into the Changeling, season 1, episode 1. I think I've seen pieces of this trailer that came out for the show. I don't really remember, but I know it had to be I saw a piece of the trailer and I was super excited to watch this. So I'm gonna jump into this show. You guys know I have 1,000 shows on this platform. You don't need to remind me. Thank you so much. I just can't help myself. There's so much new content, but I am wrapping up like 3 shows of mine, which I'm super excited to be doing that. I'm like, yes, I'm finished. Yay! So as I end old shows, I just jump right into new shows right before I'm finished the old shows, because apparently that makes sense in my brain. But I'm ready to jump into this. I was holding off, trying to catch up to other things before I jumped in here, but we are here. So we're gonna see how this show is going to do. This is going to be my tryout episode, y'all. You guys know if the views aren't viewing, the likes aren't liking, and the comments just are not commenting, I do drop shows, okay? I drop them, they'll be here 1 minute and they're gone the next. I hope it does well. I hope the show is interesting. To tell you the truth, when the show actually dropped, I don't think I heard anything from anybody on any atmosphere. I didn't hear about it on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I don't know what happened. The rating is not that low, 6.5 here, but I think I've seen it somewhere else a little bit higher. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm not really sure. We're gonna find out. If you guys are interested in this show, then please like and share and comment. Just keep the more active you are on the actual reaction will let me know. If you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can. For the entire platform here on this platform that will definitely copyright my as well as my other platform, Patreon. Now, if you do not want to join the channel, but you would like to support the channel for free, please hit that like button, share, and don't forget to comment. And if you, as I said earlier, if you want to continue to see the show, please do that as well, and that will let me know that you guys are interested. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the Changeling, I hope I'm saying it right, and find out exactly what this show has got to give.
Once upon a time, a specific time, these immigrants sought religious freedom from persecution, so they fled to America. How in the world did they make it? They had help, that's how.
Interesting.
Tell me your life's voyage, and I will tell you who you are. This fairy tale begins in a library in Queens.
Yes, that's right.
This is dire!
Yeah, this is Queens.
I'm in need of a toilet!
I need a piece of ID before I give you the bathroom key.
I don't have ID.
Leave your bags here with me.
These contain state secrets.
Oh, girl, you just touching random people's stuff?
Do you need something?
What's gonna help you with them?
Oh.
Liar.
Do you wanna go to dinner with me?
If Emma Valentine thought Apollo Kagwa would give up this easily, she was mistaken. During the Great Garbage Strike of 1968, the Brian West met Lillian Kagwa.
Okay.
I'm here to see you, Mr. Pavel Arsenyev.
Brian West here to see you.
I'm his parole officer. I'm not supposed to tell you that, though. Wagwa, that's an interesting name.
Kagwa. I don't date white men.
Listen, a lot more monitoring needs to be done around here, so I'll be back.
That man is bad for business. And since he's so smitten with you, that makes you bad for business.
Modeling agency / money laundering racket. Not smart, Pavel. Not pretty. Not pretty at all.
Got me fired. New job pays half. New apartment only has 1 room.
Just give me a chance.
Never. Yes.
And that there is how Brian met Lillian, but didn't go on a real date until years later. Some may call that stalking. Apollo called it persistent.
Hey, do you maybe just want to go?
No. Yes.
Well, I bet your parents have a lot of cool stories about Boone's fucking mill.
Don't remember the conversation because they died when I was 5. My sister Kim adopted me. She's 13 years older.
Shit.
And Ms. Rook, the local librarian, she would look after me when Kim couldn't. It's about the uprisings in Brazil, and it's just like a ton of Portuguese people just getting like, ah! Oh my God, do you know that I just realized right this second that movies are called movies because they move? Quilombo made me realize how big the world was.
Is that white guy him?
What about your peeps?
One sad story is enough for the first date. Think of the kids we'd have. I never cared if I had a boy, a girl, twins. Some people want to be a zookeeper.
Zookeeper?
I just want to be a good father.
The reason I said no to you when you first asked me out
Is because I'm moving to Brazil, and I don't know for how long.
No, I'm the god Apollo.
Excuse me?
I'm the god Apollo! God. And I command you to stay!
Flight 613,
Bye.
Sake?
I don't drink, but
Idiots don't drink. Well, you can't know anything until you know everything, so everything it is.
Well, I was born in Syracuse. My family moved down here, so I was raised in the city. Grew up fast, you know, in New York. It'll do that to you. They drank a lot, and
What are you looking at?
I didn't like spending a lot of time at home. Nah, I'm sorry. I should be asking about you.
One sad story is enough for a first date.
I want the chance to be a good husband and a great father. I think I could do that, you know?
Maybe we save the wedding planning until after the movie.
Welcome to Lubbock, Weiss, and Blackwood.
An only child was conceived in the beautiful blur of 1977.
Who's that?
Up and down the country looking for me.
You know, service unit. Our car is run out of petrol. You, get out. Open the boot.
I can't open it from you. I would prefer to stay with my sisters.
Oh my gosh. Oh, her brother.
I will protect you with my breath and soul.
Wouldn't be weird to name him Apollo.
Oh, that's Apollo.
You are the god, Apollo.
By Apollo's 4th birthday, Brian West was gone.
Some dream that I used to have all the time when I was little. But in the dream, he finally comes back home. In real life, he never came back. Sorcerer's a dumb boo.
The sauce are dumb though.
Granny and Pops died in each other's arms. Left behind this collection.
I am going to take all of these for 100.
1988, y'all.
Lubbock, Weiss, and Blackwood? Yes.
Here we go. Okay, I am recognizing that the voice inside my head is Earth, this is on. I am the god Apollo.
I am the god Apollo. Apollo would find himself wondering if he actually was frightening.
But you still live. Okay.
Where's you still at?
Some men are born sodomites. Some achieve sodomy. Okay.
The find of his life, and no one there to share the news. Apollo Kagwa missed her.
Girl, do you know what's in the Brazilian forest? I don't know either. That's gorge.
Apollo.
Dad? Dad?
Apollo had always loved reading, but when he helped this one, it was different.
That was your father's books. Apollo, where did you find this book?
I'm coming home tomorrow. My flight doesn't arrive until late at night, and you might not even be interested in seeing me anymore.
On flight 873 with service to Munich. Your gate has...
There was a lake there, a lagoon called Lagoa do Abaete. They told me not to go, but I didn't listen.
Te falaram pra não vir. E assim mesmo você veio? Por quê? Me dá 3 desejos pra sua vida, Emma.
Como você sabe o meu nome?
3 desejos antes de dar esses 3 nós. Agora... Cuidado com o que você deseja, Emma.
Sim.
One must be so careful what one wishes for.
Do not cut it now, corta.
What?
That's what she said.
You're weird.
So this thing's been on my skin for more than 6 months.
With me, all 3 of your wishes will come true.
You making yourself a bloody plum.
What did she wish for? Probably death.
Okay, let's do it.
She pregnant? You are the god Apollo?
Yes. Yes, I am.
$40 regular?
Yeah, 3 from Michelle Tremble.
$40 regular.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I know you.
You two are going to the planet of natural childbirth next? I'm sorry, but that's just one step too far for me.
In the living room.
In your home? Yes. I thought you just meant no drugs. No. Have been and always will be the most stubborn person I know.
Do the organic Colorado lamb, please. Well done.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do more bread, please.
I think this is going to come back up.
All right, yell if you need me.
Thank you.
I know she told you about some of them.
Yeah, she told me about the red string thing.
3 wishes.
String thing to remind me of my promise to you. Yeah.
I ain't touching that woo-woo thing. A good husband, a healthy child, and Emma met a Norwegian photographer while she was down there in Salvador. Emma decides that she wants to be in a photo, one that she takes herself, and takes that photo nude. She was looking into that camera lens like a fucking sorceress. 3rd wish in a way that won't break her trust because it's the only one that hasn't come true yet.
Huh? It's your wife. Your wife needs you.
Don't. Apollo, we're doing this at home.
Right. Okay, good.
You're gonna go through a dirty summer?
Okay, I think I'm gonna puke.
10 stops, that's it. Just 10 stops.
Yo, what's up with your girl?
She's pregnant. Boy, I moved from Dallas around 10 years back with my parents, so everybody just calls me Cowboy now. My mom.
Great.
That's
good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Got you. Here you go, man. Good.
Third round, the train ain't moving. I'll go back and radio to send EMTs, but it's gonna take a while.
It's okay.
I need to push now.
That child in there is gonna be like, that's not that realistic.
First comes love. Then comes marriage. Tell me your life's voyage, and I will tell you who you are.
Wow, what a beginning. So I actually thought the white guy was the black guy, kind of like whatever that movie was when like the white people were actually the black people. Like that movie that was really creepy that came out a long time ago that I can't remember the name. I thought that's what was happening, but clearly the reason why both those men look similar is because it was father and son. Got it. This was a very good episode. Definitely a very strong starting point. And as I started to play it and I saw it play Apple, I was like, maybe that's why. A lot of people don't have other platforms minus the Netflix and and Disney Plus. I feel like those are the only two. Maybe HBO Max too is in there. But Apple's a new streaming network, as well as Paramount and a few other ones. So I feel like a lot of people just don't have Apple yet. Like, I still have to do. It's up in the air because the views weren't viewing for Silo and as well as Foundation that I was doing on the platform. But it seemed like people just were like in and out of it, like not that interested. So I just stopped. But those two shows too were extremely strong. And this show looks like it's gonna be strong as well. Apple definitely does have a budget, and they definitely push their budget into their movies with no problem. The acting on here was phenomenal. This movie gives you mystery. I actually really like that lady in Brazil with the one blue eye. I found her fascinating. And no shade, no tea, I kind of want to stay there much longer than what we did stay there. Hopefully we go get glimpses more of that situation, what happened over there. The wife's best friend who told Apollo about what his wife's wishes were I loved her right away. As soon as she started talking, as soon as we met her, I was like, yeah, girl, you my girl. Overall, though, I was very confused. Hospital, dirty subway. Hospital, dirty subway. First of all, for you to be, well, let me shut up. It's a TV show, Andres. Okay. It's just crazy because like the subway is like the worst place you want to, like literally the worst. MTA is the worst. Absolutely the worst. So I was like, what? You went on that thing and it's 10 stops away? Listen, it takes me from my house to my job when I take the subway. I think it's almost like 10 stops, no shade. Or is it like, maybe it's like 10, but it doesn't take me long to get there if it's working right. But child of Jesus, it barely works. These things, they work, but like they're so not reliable. So for them to take a risk to get on that, and then as soon as the thing stopped, because I think she made it stop because of whatever power she has, but as soon as that stopped and they got the conductor, and for the people who don't live in New York City, when they ask the conductor, when is this thing gonna start moving, the conductor's response, it's literally a response you get all the time. The conductors don't know anything. They don't even know the train stopped moving. Like, it's the worst. Anyways, you know I gotta bash MTA if I can. I think this episode, I would give it an 8.5. That's how much it was extremely strong for me. I loved it. So I'm gonna wait and see what everybody thinks and how they interact with this episode. If they want us to continue, we will continue. If they do not, so let me know. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Now if you want to support the channel for free, I'm gonna say it again, because I have to place the animation somewhere. Please hit that like button, share, don't forget to comment down below. If you'd like to see all my full reactions when it drops right away, hit that notification bell, ding! And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully, with more The Changeling. Am I saying it right?